Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have our new Mazda demo car. This is an MX-5. This is in the soft top variant, and this is a 1.5 Sport. I'm going to run you through the spec, take you around the car, and show you all the features, benefits. Hope you enjoy the video. So this car's done literally 399 miles, so it's not been used very much. It's the 1.5, my favourite off the lot, because it's a nice revvy engine, and it takes me back 20 years to when I first, or maybe a bit longer than that, when I first drove the Mark 1 MX-5. So I'm a big fan. I like the revvy engines. This is in the mica black. Now, I'll take you around the car, more so just to show you the lines, because the condition of the car is as new. Okay, it was registered, when did I register this car? This car was registered in April. Okay, and this will be available for sale probably towards the end of July. We can pre-sell the car, agree a mileage cap, which we've done many times before, and you know, if it does sell quite early on, we tend to try not to use the car only for essential use, i.e. test drives. You know, nobody takes it home, or you know, it doesn't go for a long-term courtesy car, etc. So just want to show you the difference really between this and the RF. Now, forgive me, these bit on the demo cars, we always try to leave as much of the protective packaging on the cars as possible. So you'll notice a few bits and pieces on this car, which obviously the new owner can take off if it's not come off by then, if you catch my drift. Now, look at the open back here. So you've got the open back, classic open back motoring with the hood down. Okay, with the RF, the roof folds away, but you've still got the back of the car there. So they're the major differences. I prefer the open back of the soft top car. I think it's probably 50-50 now in terms of what we sell, 50% soft top, 50% RF. And I just want to show you how easy it is. You've got a latch here, and then it pops up, and that's your hood up. Okay, it's as easy as that. I'd be very disappointed if Mazda made a motorised mechanical system to put that hood up and down, because I think it takes away the beauty of the simplicity of this car. It would add weight to the car, make it more complicated. You really don't need it. It's that easy. Now, I'm standing outside the car. You can do that from inside the car. You know, you might have to get used to it, the old shoulder muscles, but it's very easy, and it's literally, well, 2 seconds. Now, there is one catch you need to do up, which is there, okay? And I'll show you when we get in the car how to do that. So I'll just show you again. Going back down. Locks into place there. Okay. Now this is the sort of upgraded, facelifted model car. You may notice this white stitching. This car has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which I'll show you. So there's a few little revisions. I've probably forgotten the others. These are badge Sky Active G. Okay. And so not to be confused with the earlier cars. Now, you can open the boot by a little button here, or you can do it on the key fob. You have a huge boot. I mean, relatively speaking, it's a pretty big boot considering the size of the car. You get 2 good soft bags in there. And as you notice, the hood doesn't interfere with the space in the boot. So that's another good thing, because a lot of convertibles, when you put the hood down, it does interfere with the space. Right, so you've got keyless entry in the car, so you don't have to get the key out. you've got, this is what I love, these are on the Mark 1s, you've got speakers in the headrests, Bose as well. So you don't have to have the stereo right up when you're driving along, you know, enjoying that weather, hood down. And also, when you take a phone call through the Bluetooth system, you won't have to have it turned up so everyone can hear your conversation. So I really like that feature. Nice and simple. Something that you didn't get on the Mark 3s or the 2s, I don't think, but you did on the 1s. I could be, the purists out there will probably tell me off for giving false information, but I've definitely seen it on the Mark 1s. Now, the car doesn't have a glove box in the traditional place. Reason being, there's a real focus of getting perfect 50-50 weight distribution on these cars. That is the secret formula, not the secret formula, but that is the formula to a sports car. Rear-wheel drive, engine at the front, 50-50 weight distribution. Now, there's people out there that will disagree with what I say. I think that's Jeremy Clarkson's formula, but I think BMW, they're really into the weight distribution, and I think a lot of purists out there would agree. So back to that. So they've moved the seats forward, right? So there's not enough room to have the glove box, and instead they've got some storage there. Okay, now it's not huge amount, but it's all right. I mean, you certainly get your gloves in there. I had somebody ask me once, where would I put my maps? I said, well, maps have been made redundant really with the use of sat nav. Now I'm just going to pull this seat forward. Bear with me a second. There you go. Right, there's also storage compartments in the back of the seats there. So I don't know, probably put my chamois leather in there, or my car shampoo, or just something, I don't know, car charger, etc. Phone charger, sorry. Okay, right, I do want to show you under the bonnet. I know it's unusual, a lot of people don't show what's under the bonnet these days because there's big covers. But what Mazda have done, they've deleted the cover. You don't have a cover on this engine, and the reason being is the target audience for this car, you know, they probably like to see the engine, the rocker cover. I've got some old classic cars myself. I like a clean engine bay, I like a bit of detail, and I'd probably be polishing that rocker cover there with Autosol, I think is what you use for metal polishing. But as you can see, the car's brand new. You've got the battery at the front. They were on the back on a lot of the cars, the early cars, and the Mark III went to the front. This is at the front. You've got your ABS unit, washer fluid, brake servo, etc. But nice engine, looks delightful, and you know, if I had this car myself, I'd keep that engine bay looking lovely. Right, so let's get in the car and let me show you around. Now I think if you own one of these, it will definitely help you keep supple. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to put the hood up sitting in the car. There you go. Alright, so we're all in. Now, one of the revisions on these later cars, you've got the new key. So the keys look like that now. Okay, so if you had a car which key didn't look like that, looked more like a torpedo, that's the older model car. Nothing wrong, but as I say, you just know it's the older model. Right, so foot on the clutch, this will light up green. Cruise control, which is very helpful. You can receive, decline a call here. Volume controls, info is your trip computer. That we've averaged 36.1 mpg over 391 miles. I would expect to get something like 42 from a car like this. Still got the plastic cover on the screen here. Okay, now this is touch screen. This is still touch screen. A lot of the Mazda systems now aren't, but I would urge you to get to grips with the multimedia commander. Okay. Which you can use at any speed, because this is disengaged when you're moving along. Now, I'll start with the applications. You've got fuel economy monitor, Vehicle status, it will tell me we're low on fuel. But you've got CarPlay, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is excellent. Means you can mirror all your apps and bits and bobs. That's something you didn't get on the earlier cars. It was an accessory. Entertainment, you've got DAB radio, FM, AM, DAB, AHA, Stitcher, Bluetooth, so you can use all that to play your music through. I think that's been around for a while now. And you've got all these channels for DAB, something for everyone. My favourite is LBC, and I can listen to it all around the country on DAB rather than just in the London area. Communication, so once your phone's paired up, you've got your phone book, etc. And navigation, you've got a comprehensive sat-nav system should you want to use this system. Obviously you can use the app on your phone as well, Waze, Google Maps, etc. But dead easy system. I'd use this, it's never let me down. Put your postcode in and off you go. And you know, if you're driving along and it's a leisurely drive and you think, where shall I go today, you can look in the category, look for, I don't know, a cafe or bar. Yeah, you can even search bar one, are they still around? I think a lot of these are probably closed down. It'll tell you where they all are. So yeah, you can have it on the route at your destination, etc. And you got the car settings here, display settings, safety settings. You got smart city brake support, so the car will brake if you get too close to the car in front. If there's no driver input, so if you've distracted, that will lower your insurance because most accidents happen at a low speed. You've got lane departure warning. There's a little key here to switch that off. So if you veer out of a lane without indicating, the car will warn you either by a rumble or a bleep. You can choose just to say pay attention. You've got driver attention alert, so I believe it reads the features on your face, not the features, your expressions on your facial expressions, and can tell if you're tired or not. And it does work, so it'll come up, take a break. Right, let's have a look. And back to settings, sorry. So there's safety setting. Sound, you've got the Bose premium sound system designed for this car, bespoke system, which is excellent. Clock is GPS synced, so no more YouTubing how to change the clock. It'll just set itself. And you've got rain sensing wipers. You can set the doors to lock themselves when you walk away from the car with the key. Okay, and you can, you know, set some convenient settings. You know, coming home lights, leaving home lights, so the lights will stay on when you go home just for 30 seconds to help you, you know, get the key in the door, etc. It's all convenient stuff. Now, I don't want to go on too long because you may be getting bored of this video. Please, if you want more specific videos or photos, let me know. We're very happy to answer any questions for you, and do try us at any time of day because we fully appreciate people are often looking at cars outside normal business hours. We have fantastic finance facilities. We have a home test drive service or a test drive service at your convenience, your home, your work, etc. Okay. Part exchange is extremely welcome. And if you have a look on our website, you'll see we sell a lot of cars other than Mazdas and Suzukis, second hand, which come in part exchange. We cherry pick the good ones. So if you've got a car and you think, oh, I don't know if I'll get good money at Mazda, do give us a go. All right. So yes, thank you very much for watching our video, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.